What's up, everybody? It's Rick from TAC-HILL. Today, my friends, are going to be looking at the Pine Fire store products. And Michael and Casey are some really great people. Here's what they put on here. They put, "Thank you, Rick. We threw in some extra goodies for your patience with us. We hope you enjoy." Michael and Casey. I ordered the Microtot Super Pack, the Tater Medley, the Top Box, and the Survival Slag. Here is the Survival Slag. It comes in this really nice tin. It is tight on there because this stuff is like glue. There we go. Check that stuff out, guys. That is some hard, heavy stuff right there. And it smells beautiful. So we'll go ahead and we'll light up some of that. And here's the, I believe this is the Microtot Super Pack. And you can just see these things are just coated, just totally coated. And let's go ahead and open this one up. Inside of that, they give you a nice piece of fat wood with it, and another little piece of fat wood. And then there's these rounds. Now I don't know if you can see that on camera, but here's how you check when fat wood's really good. Take a flashlight, stick it to the back of that fat wood, and when you see that thing start to glow like that, that's telling you that that's nothing but pure resin inside of that. Okay, that's some good stuff right there. So we got the little Microtots, and you can tell just by looking at it that it's coated. So we'll light those up in just a second. Then the top box, and this thing is crammed full with all kinds of stuff. You got birch bark in here. You see there. You've got a bunch of the tots inside of it. Some more birch bark. This is that jute twine. This stuff is awesome. And then look at these. These are the really big ones. And they also threw some fat wood in there. And I mean, there's tons of them inside of this box. Lots of birch bark down inside of there. Lots of the tots. And like I said, we're gonna get these lit up and play around a little bit. I just want to show you guys everything first. Now, I haven't known Michael for that long, but from what I've seen from his videos and stuff, he's a really awesome and honorable guy. I like the fact that they're 100% green, 100% natural. They don't put no chemicals or nothing in their products. All their products are really nice. And then there's this one here, which is the dirty jute twine, along with some other rounds and stuff. Go ahead and pop that open. Now this one here, that is a beast. And you can just tell by looking at it. I mean, that thing is going to go up like nobody's business. Look at that, you can just see, I mean, sticky, icky. Some more fat wood down inside of there. More fat wood, and then here's that dirty jute. I believe this is the 5 foot line of dirty jute. And like I said, that stuff, I mean, you can see it, it's oozing the goodness right out of it. And then here, I think this is the top medley. This is the same. I'm not gonna open this one. This one's got a piece of fat wood and all the different size tots down inside of it. I love the way, I love their packaging, I love their logo, I love these little tots, and he's started to include instructions on how to light them up down inside of it, which is really awesome, because I know some people struggle with that. He also sent me a couple of these rounds. And these rounds are the same. You can just see by looking at it. But like I said, we'll go ahead and stick a light to it. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I'm hoping that you can. But you can just see that deep red vein right through it. That's telling you that that is excellent fat wood. I'm sorry if I just blinded you guys. You can see that's excellent fat wood. And he also sent me this really beautiful bag, burlap sack. It says Pine Fire on it, and it's got some nice pieces of fat wood down inside of it. Most excellent. Look at those pieces. You can just see that's excellent fat wood. Let's go ahead and spark one of these up, guys. So I got my martini links here. Now I went ahead and burned into the handle some designs, and then I took a wood hardener and hardened it. So I like it. I think it looks good. I think it feels nice. So let's go ahead and spark up one of these tots first. And like I said, each one he does with directions now. So you got your directions inside of it. How to tot. Cut 3/4 of the way open, fluff up cotton, and light. So there's that. That way you guys know exactly how to light them up. So let's go ahead and grab one out of there. And like I said, these things, I mean, you can just see it. You can see all that fat wood, dust. Let's go ahead and cut into this real quick. And it says cut 3/4 of the way in. So let's get down in there a little bit. I think I want a little more than 3/4 of the way, but that's okay. So then we're just going to fluff this up some. I mean, you can just feel it's sticky, icky. I mean, these products are just top-notch products. I do have a lot of wind out here today, and it's making problems for me, but we ain't gonna let that get us down. So let's go ahead and get this thing lit up. What I do up there, what do out there? Alright, so let's go ahead and get this lit up, guys. Oh, almost had her. That damn wind is problematic today. It's just blowing everything everywhere. So you guys can see that stuff works really, really well. And once it gets burning the way it burns. And look at all that black smoke, that's good. Most excellent. And this stuff is sticky. I mean, I don't know if you can see, but let's see if I can. Just from the amount of extra dust that you get, you can actually use that as extra. So let's go ahead and mess around with a little bit of this dirty jute. Go ahead and spark up some of that. Now, I'm not going to take a whole lot. Just a little piece. Cut right through it. And you really don't need to fluff this one up. It's already fluffed a good bit, but we'll go ahead and fluff it just a little bit. Go ahead and spark this and see how she lights. Look at that, guys. Oh, the wind blew it out. Let's try again. There we go. This one here, I don't know the name of this one. But that I mean, that's some layers. That thing is like a monster. You see a nice big fat chunk of fat wood down inside of there. A cotton round on top, cotton round on the bottom, and then the jute twine wrapped all the way around it. I mean, that's a fire bomb right there. That thing is awesome. And I want to thank you, Michael, for sending me the extra stuff, bro. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate what you guys are doing. I think you guys are awesome with it. I love your guys' products, and I highly recommend to everybody to get out there, get over to pinefireshop.com and pick yourself up some groceries. Great people. All this information is there for you to contact him, get a hold of him, and just excellent products. Excellent products, excellent people. Let's go ahead and light a piece of this fat wood, because I have to. So let's go ahead and let's get ourselves a little bit here off. And I mean, you can see that as soon as you cut into it, that is some really good grade fat wood. I mean, it smells beautiful. That stuff. I mean, look at that resin. Look at that resin content on that. That's some high grade fat wood right there. Yeah. Alright, so we'll go ahead and spark this up. That jute's still burning. I don't know if you can see with this camera, but I don't know if you can see with that camera. It's still burning. And that one I didn't stir or anything. I just let it burn. Alright. Oh, it finally went out. Alright, let's see if we can light up this fat wood. Let's get this out of the way. That wind is just driving me crazy today. And it's hot too. It's like 95 and it's windy. Alright. Oh, there we go. Listen to that sizzle. Definitely get over and get yourself some groceries over at Pine Fire. Excellent products, excellent people. Let's go ahead and mess around with some of this survival slag. Like I said, this stuff is like glue. of difficult getting it out of there because, like I said, it's like literally. But that's what we got the knife for, right? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's ooey, ooey, gooey goodness. Still got a bit of an ember going in there, so we'll get that out of here. There we go. And this stuff just, I mean, it smells so good. Oh. Alright, so I just took a nice little chunk out of there. My knife is far too dirty now to put back in my sheath, so I'm not going to. There we go. And that stuff, you can just see the pine resin just oozing out of it. And it's burning for a good while too. Not exactly sure what all is in this. I know that it's I know that it's resin, and I know there's cotton inside of it. But hands are all sticky from the goodness. But yeah, you can see the fibers down inside of there. So you know there's cotton in it. I'm guessing there's probably a little bit of fat wood in it. Maybe some birch bark in there as well. Just this stuff is just amazing. This will definitely get your fire going no matter what. And I thank you for the work that you do fighting fires and everything. That's really awesome. And this is just another way to show how dangerous fire can be. I mean, this stuff's all natural, guys. So just remember that when you're out there, put out your fires. Don't leave fires burning. Make sure your coals are out. Make sure everything's out before you leave. Because fires are real easy to start, but they're real hard to put out. So just remember that when you guys are out there. Alright everybody, it's Rick from TAC-HILL. Hope you guys are having a great day. Remember my friends, in order to thrive, you need to strive to survive, and I'll see you later.